Let's get it, YouTube. Happy Saturday. Back with another story. Uh, Shout out to my cousin Paul. Get better, bruh. Everybody put a prayer out for him. Appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, stop and subscribe and like. Just a channel about stories, life experiences in my life. Channel is pretty new, so I may not know the things that the other people know that's in the space, but I'm learning every day, researching, just doing things to learn. But today's story is, if you have been successful in life, be proud of where you're from. But one thing about life, it gives us pitfalls, it gives us journeys. Uh, as we know, it gives us ups and downs. And if you've made it out where you came from, you got it out the mud, you went to school, you were successful, represent where you come from. Always represent where you come from and be proud to say, hey, I'm from here, I'm from there, or whatever, because that should give you a good feeling like, hey, I was back there with those people. Now I'm here at a different level with these people, able to move and shake with them based upon the work that I put in, the networking, and the circle that you have built around yourself. So I'm going to tell you guys this story. So one year I went to DC. Actually, I was really in Maryland for a graduation. And it just so happened to DC was popping that weekend. Some friends of mine were in town. And I was there, like I said, for a graduation from Bowie State University. And even one of the guys from 21 Jump Street, him and his father was there. I got a chance to get the graduating girl some pictures with them, got a chance to talk with them, and we had a good time. And so every day that I was there, I was shopping. I would party with them a little bit because it was a graduation. And then I would hit it to see my other friends because they were in D.C., we were staying in Chesapeake, Maryland. And so, back then, I wonder if I'm on vacation, still today, I'm not trying to sit around and go to sleep. I'm trying to get it in. So, one day it was kind of raining. So I met one of, had communicated with one of my friends, and they was like, well, come on through, you know. I was like, oh, okay, I got a little bit of something to do, with my friends over here. But now I'm gonna come hang out with y'all. So when we got there, now I'm fresh from head to toe, everything new, straight out the box, out of whatever. So it started raining. So I was sitting in the car, and I called my friend. I said, well, as soon as the rain slacked down, I'm gonna come on into the hotel. And so sat in the car for a minute, chilling, listening to music, and just enjoying the view of DC. And so then it kind of slacked up. The rain kind of slacked up, and end up in the hotel room with a bunch of people. We getting it in. It's raining, so nobody. We not walking outside. We not, doing. We going shopping. We not sightseeing. We not doing none of that just yet. So I get to the room, knock on the door, whatever. My friend opens the door. I come in the room. I just so happened to run into a childhood friend that I had grew up with. Right? So, it was love. So, because I knew most of the people in the room, a few people I was introduced to, they were good people. We chilling, we vibing. We everybody on vacation, at least for the weekend, right? I think I was I don't know. I think I may have been there maybe a little bit longer than the weekend because I was actually there for the graduation. So we may have came like a few days earlier. That was a drama story too. But we all had a good time. And so my friend that I grew up with pulled me to the side. And so she said, "Oh, don't tell nobody where I'm from, where we from." I looked at her. I was like, "Well, what's wrong with you?" And she was like, "Well, I don't, I'm successful now. I don't want people to know where I'm from." So I immediately caught an attitude with her. And, I was like, "Girl, what is wrong with you? And you trying to get me in on it with you? I'm proud of where I'm from, right?" I said, "And where you from is what made you, and it gave you the strength to get to where you're at. Now you're over a six-figure person, and you're mad about being from where you're from." I was like, matter of fact, since you're not repping where you from, I'm going to always rep where I'm from, which is Detroit. And I don't even want to talk to you no more because you trying to be fake, right? It's nothing wrong with being amongst other circles, but you don't have to try to pretend that you're somebody else to fit into a circle. So the whole thing of it is, be proud of who you have made yourself to be. If you made something of yourself, you like I said, if you climbed out the mud, be happy and proud that you climbed out the mud. Don't let nobody make you feel that you're less than because maybe they grew up in a middle class neighborhood, maybe even a rich neighborhood, right? Uh, I don't know. The other day I was over here by the tree and it's just shedding. I had stuff all on my eye when I looked at the video. But anyway, the wind is blowing a little bit. Beautiful day. Kind of hot for this time of year. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Be proud of yourself. Be able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, "I did put that work in. I am somebody. I am the person who went to school. I'm the one that sacrificed hanging out. I'm the one that sacrificed trips. I'm the one that sacrificed things so that I can be able to take care of my family if it's needed." So, YouTube, take care of each other. Take care of somebody else besides yourself. And you guys have a good day. Like I said, if you're new, even if you're not new, hit that like button. Hey, we got more stories to come. Happy Saturday. All right. Peace out, YouTube.